You know, Carson, where are you going at all? Adams.
Oh, yeah, you were telling.
Oh, sorry. Jeez, what?
Calling to order Monday, October 17th, roll call for Earth.
All right,
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call, please.
Mayor Nathan Anderson.
Here.
Troy Boone. Troy Doden. Will Rolke.
Here.
Art Schott.
Here.
Teresa Sweden. Here. And Mike Keenan.
I'm here.
Agenda was sent out. Is there a motion to adopt the agenda?
Second.
Motion by Spagg and seconded to adopt the agenda. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Agenda is adopted. Minutes for October 3rd, 2022 are sent out. Is there a motion to approve the October 3rd minutes?
Motion to adopt the October 3rd minutes.
Second. Motion by Keating and seconded to approve the October 3rd, 22 minutes. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye. Opposed? Approved. No visitors to be heard. Committee reports. Finance officer.
I handed out earlier the September financials. I don't have anything that was out of the ordinary for expenses, but we did have some out of the ordinary revenue come in. When we went and had a contract with WAPA to put in our east substation, they had estimated the cost. And now that the project is complete, they refunded us $291,765.89. That was below the estimated cost. So that refund did come in September. Also, in September, we received the second tranche of the state and local fiscal recovery funds. That was $183,196.94. On the report, you'll see that the sewer draws some concern for the sewer. And again, I mentioned last month, but that is the wastewater planning engineering fees that is kind of putting that way below what was expected. We've had $45,413 in engineering fees for the wastewater treatment.
You can get those back.
Yeah, yep, but they're in the sewer fund right now.
Yeah.
So that's why that one's a little off. The golf course had a good September. That is all I have.
Shall I make a motion for September 22nd financial report for the Lane Johnson Finance Officer to be accepted to City of Beresford, South Carolina?
Second.
Motion by Schott, seconded to accept the September 2022 financial report. Any further discussion?
That 291K refund, is that allocated for anything yet?
So that is just in the electric fund.
It's in their
Back in
fund?
the electric fund.
Okay.
That's where it came out of in the beginning.
And they had to incur the expense of the new lighting, or the poles, right? So we can,
That went to the baseball field.
Yeah.
That came out of the park fund.
oh, it did?
Yes.
Okay, so that, they're not on the hook for that.
No. So we kind of talked about at the year end, we would discuss how to pay for that.
Okay. So now we have this extra money though too. Nice, okay.
No department head reports, old business.
We didn't go on that.
Oh, right. There was a motion and a second on the financial report. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Approved. Thank you. No department head reports. Old business, new business, sole source procurement of 2,500 kilovolt pad mount transformer for the electric fund.
At the last meeting, you guys approved one for the bid home, and that is on its way, and we should get that sometime in December. We've been looking for another one for quite a while, because we just have one backup is all we have. We have one spare, so this would give us one in the event that somebody else would come in as we recruit new employers. Maybe we have a transformer that they might need. Right now, we're still anywhere from a year to 2 years out on getting a larger transformer like this. And we did get two other quotes, and they're well over $110,000 for that same transformer. So we would like to go ahead and purchase another one from Irby at $83,149, which was the same amount that we had last time. And this will be delivered sometime believe it was in March or April of next year, so.
Shall I make a motion for sole purpose procurement of 2,500 kV pad mount transformer for electric department as Jerry stated, 83,149.
Correct.
Second. Motion by Schott and seconded to approve the sole source procurement of the 2,500 kilovolt pad mount transformer for the electric department in the amount of $83,149. Any further discussion?
So just for clarification, we have the one coming,
We do.
and that
It's spoken for.
one's spoken for. You want an additional one just to have on hand, so that would give us two on hand.
Yes, yeah, one backup, because we do have more of these out now, so it's nice to have at least one backup for sure, and then the other one would be just for future growth.
Okay.
And like you said, it's gonna take quite a while to get it.
Oh, this one's not coming like that other one?
It's gonna come in March or April sometime there, but anything else what we've looked at is anywhere from 1 to 2 years minimum.
And why are these so much cheaper than the other ones you're looking
I
at?
don't know. We've looked at the other ones, we've actually looked at every manufacturer, they're similar to what the cost of the new one is, so
Really?
we've been able to come up with these out at Irby, they're out in the East Coast somewhere, and I guess we'll get one in, and Irby, we've been dealing with them for a long time, so they're a good name company too. There's only about 3 or 4 major suppliers that we work with, and Irby's one of them. So
Okay. And the first one will be here when?
should be about 1st of December.
Okay. And then this one will be here in March, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep, okay, thanks.
Did Mike mention that Dennis from DGR Engineering had also reviewed? I thought he had said Dennis had reviewed it too, the quote.
Yeah, I think,
Yeah.
that's kind of where Dennis kind of leads us.
He
to
found
some
it.
of them, yeah. Him and the other guys work on that.
No further discussion. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Approved. Consider resolution 2022-17, fund transfer for the swimming pool paint from South Dakota Fit in the amount of $26,51.84.
Do they do that right now? Or is that we're just buying the paint now?
So Greg had come to me and asked if he could take money from the South Dakota Fit to pay for pool paint, and he is hoping to yet do it this fall.
Okay.
So we need a motion. Shall I make a motion for resolution 2022-17 transfer from South Dakota Fit as was stated for how much?
$2,651.84.
There you go, as Elaine stated.
Second.
Motion to consider resolution 2022-17, transferring money for South Dakota Fit, the pool paint, in the amount of $26,51.84 for discussion. And then all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Approved 6-month probation review, step pay increase for police officer Colton Lava.
Oh, and obviously one that's going to be going out to Kier, correct?
Correct.
He is up for a 6-month review. Like I said, he's doing everything that's been expected so far. Would recommend that we do increase him up to the next level, and that would put him at from $20.26 an hour to $20.89 an hour. So we get 82.5% of the scale.
What was that amount?
82.5% of the scale of the new rate will be $20.89. And this will be a motion to take him off of probation and then increase his pay to $20.89.
Shall I make a motion 6-month probation review and step pay increase for police officer Colin Lewinbach for $20.89 as Jerry Simon stated?
Motion by Schott, seconded to approve step pay increase of Colton, how do you pronounce his last name?
Lava.
Lava. The rate of $20.89 per hour effective October 6th.
Yes, and that will be this week's payroll. So we don't have to back pay him, it'll be this current payroll.
Any further discussion? And then all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Approved. Update senior center lease agreement.
Yeah, back when the event center was built, the city entered into a 100-year lease with the senior citizens to use what's now the senior citizen center, the old golf course clubhouse. In reviewing that, maybe Nathan or Elaine already found the fact that the senior citizens are supposed to be reimbursing the city for insurance. It's covered under the city's policy. and continues to be that way. This lease just says that the city will pay the insurance. It's never been reimbursed. They don't have the money to reimburse it. It's to bring the lease current with what's actually happening. So, now just, the motion would be just to authorize the mayor to, enter into the updated, modified lease agreement with the, or amended lease agreement with the senior citizens, Beresford Senior Citizens.
Shall I make a motion to update senior center lease agreement to have the mayor okay the lease agreement that was drafted by Tom Friedland, city attorney, for the insurance policy, the way it's stated newly.
Second.
Motion by Schott and seconded to authorize the mayor to sign an updated lease, changing insurance arrangements. One comment on here, this, and tell me if I'm right or wrong, Tom. The Senior Citizen Center maintains their own personal liability
Right.
insurance.
This is just the structure.
specific to the structure,
Right. They still have to have a,
which we own.
yeah, they still have a liability policy that names the city as an additional insured, but this is just for the structure itself. And if they've got contents, they have to insure the contents. That's correct.
For discussion. You know, all fair side?
Aye.
Opposed? Approved. No discussion items. Is there a motion to approve the planning committee meeting for Austin Hanson?
Shall I make a motion to TOC planning committee meeting, Fargo, North Dakota?
Yeah.
November 3rd and 4th, 2022, Hanson.
Second.
Motion by Schott, seconded to authorize travel request. All fair side?
Aye.
Opposed? Approved. As, I don't see bills on here, we can pay bills.
Whoever makes the motion to pay the bills?
Second. Motion by Tiedemann, seconded to authorize payment of bills. All fair side? Opposed? Approved. Is there a motion to enter into executive session to discuss legal?
So moved.
Are you more, maybe probably employee? Purchasing negotiations.
Yeah, to discuss the union agreement.
Yeah, yeah.
So moved.
Negotiations. A motion by Tiedemann, was a second.
Shot second.
Seconded by Schott. All fair say aye.
Aye.